Here's my crowd, my 4 people. My name is Enrique Vera, and this is my final speech. Today I'm going to be talking about why having a pet is beneficial for your mental health. Many circumstances in life causes stress and anxiety, whether it's work, school, or everyday challenges. But what if I told you that something as simple as owning a pet could help alleviate these issues? It might sound surprising, but the companionship of a pet has been shown to boost emotional well-being in powerful ways. In this speech, I'm going to explain how pets can positively impact your mental health, the responsibilities that come along with owning one, and why you should consider having a pet or even two. We all deal with stress at one point. It could be a deadline, a personal issue, or just the pace of life. But in all this chaos, we just need something to ground us, to offer us peace and comfort. For me and for many others, that something is a pet. I've experienced firsthand how pets bring us joy during the toughest times, and there's plenty of research to back it up. Trusted sites like I have researched, like the National Institutes of Health, UC Davis, and scientific reporting from the Seattle Times all talk about how pets can help on a mental and emotional health. I'm going to show you my dog. Look at his little smile. So here's the bottom line. People should consider having a pet at a home to support their mental and emotional well-being. Now, let's begin by looking at the problem many of us face, our mental health. In today's world, a lot of people are under a lot of pressure, whether it's from demanding jobs, academic stress, or even home responsibilities. These pressures can lead to feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and sometimes depression. We live such fast-paced lives that we often forget to take care of our own well-being. We push through each day without pausing to ask ourselves how we're really feeling. According to the American Psychological Association, chronic stress and social isolation are major contributors to poor mental health across all age groups. This is not just a statistics, this is our reality. Whether you're a student rushing to finish an assignment or someone just working long hours, these stressors are constantly weighing on us. Now, we've acknowledged the problem. Let's talk about the solution. And the solution is pets. Research shows that having a pet can lower blood pressure, reduce stress levels, and even decrease feelings of loneliness. Pets create an environment that naturally boosts your mood. They give you companionship, structure, and they help you build routines like feeding or walking or an emotional support in the purest form. Even a few moments spent petting a dog or watching a fish swim can reduce anxiety and bring comfort. When you bond with a pet, your brain releases oxytocin, a hormone that enhances feelings of love and trust. This is the same hormone that released when you hug someone you care about. In fact, in a 2023 article that I researched from the Seattle Times, it talks about how researchers found that simply being around animals can lower cortisol levels, the stress hormone, and improve emotional well-being. These are some of the responsibilities I'm talking about, like feeding, walking your dog, anything like so. Now, I understand that people say, aren't pets expensive or messy? Yes, they can be. But there are many low-maintenance pets out there like cats, fish, or even small mammals. And here's the thing. Those responsibilities like feeding, or even cleaning up, or taking them on walks actually builds you a good schedule. It makes you get productive. It gives you empathy, and it gives you a strong sense of patience and purpose. In return, all they ask for is love, loyalty, and just constant source of comfort. So now, let's just picture this. What your life could be like with and without a pet. Imagine this. You're coming home from a stressful day of school or work. Maybe you're just drained and you just feel tired. But when you get home, as soon as you open the door, a dog or a cat runs up to you in joy. That moment of joy, that deep breath of peace, you feel like everything's okay, even if it's just for a little while. Your mind settles, your heart feels full. But just let's picture the opposite. You walk into an empty home. No one greets you. The silence reminds you of the weight you've been carrying all day. The stress feels heavier. Loneliness feels you in. That's the difference a pet could just make. So how do you bring this positive idea to life? You can take action. There are so many pets out there waiting for a loving home. Shelters in our cities like Victorville and Hesperia are filled with animals ready to bring happiness into your life. You can also find these pets on online platforms like Facebook. This is not just your opportunity, this is a chance to help yourself through your mental and emotional health. Having a pet may not always solve every problem in your life, but it can help you support when you feel like you're always in need. The love and comfort they give is different. So whether it's a dog, cat, fish, bunny, or hamster, consider welcoming one of them into your home. Your body and your mind will help, or will thank you. Thank you again.